They're all the same. Give another helmet and they get all high and mighty. It's no wonder the palace is still a wreck.
Eric the Plague Doctor, 981YT here, and beekos, welcome back to more Elder Scrolls Online, my favorite multiplayer game of all time. So in the last one, we finished up things in Black Marsh over in the Shadowfen region, and in this one, joining me on the mission in Eastmarch was my boyfriend.
Hello.
So let's talk to the ancestor of Ulfric Stormcloak, Thane Mira, and see what racist she has to say.
You look strong and capable, good in a fight and brave enough to travel the world in search of adventure. If my assessment of you is even close to correct, I could use your help.
What do you need?
The Kananlaika, the great games to honor the reign of King Yoren, fills the city with good cheer. When a king survives to his 10th year on the throne, we celebrate. But not everyone who has come to Windhelm is in a festive mood.
What's wrong?
The Stormfist clan hasn't been seen in a decade, but they returned for these games. Since then, there have been numerous injuries and a few deaths, and there are rumors of worse things prowling the shadows. The clan stays at the Cold Moon Inn.
I'll see what I can find out about the Stormfist clan.
Let me know what you find. I don't trust these Stormfists. They were trouble a decade ago, and I know that they're trouble today. I feel it in my bones.
Why do you suspect the Stormfist clan?
We don't like to talk about it. But Yoren wasn't the unanimous choice to ascend the throne. The Stormfist clan backed his challenger, and they have been associated with ill omens ever since. Discretion is called for. Hence, an outsider like you.
Who was the challenger?
Yoren's brother, Fieldgore. He desired the throne. Normally, succession is determined by the crown of Freydis, but there were complications. Anyway, the brothers fought, Yoren won, and Fieldgore was exiled. End of story. Or so we thought.
Alright. Let's go. Why do you keep muting your mic?
To talk to people? Why else would I need to mute it?
That's why I'm asking.
Well, I was just letting my sister know that I was doing a video with you.
Oh, mother, but I'm bored. There hasn't been anyone to flirt with except Arama since
I
we
don't
reached
know
these
why
red
I
shores.
bother guarding
She's no
you
fun.
horrible people.
Heard you fought a fierce battle in Direfrost Keep, New Blood. Our brethren said they heard fierce storms raging before you emerged. Must have been an epic battle.
Okay, they're upstairs. There's a book.
This might just be the drink talking, but...
This is the life, eh?
The guild has need of you, comrade.
Oh, I thought we'd have to actually figure out the riddle.
No, that's not the way the game works.
There's an urgent task for you.
Oh, hi there.
You need a drink.
You've been gone for a while. Tell me you found something useful.
I found these notes in weapon caches hidden around the city.
Cheating at the Conanliker and the Stormfist clan. They haven't caused this much trouble since... Oh no. This is worse than I feared. We need to determine what's really going on here. While you were completing your mission, another competitor was injured. One of my best. The champion of Windhelm. This just got personal. I have another task for you if you're willing.
What do you need me to do?
I want you to enter the next event, the foot race of the 9 Holds. I name you Windhelm's new champion. That should confuse our enemies. If you're willing, go talk to the race organizer Lenning. He's along the western wall.
I'll speak to Lenning at the western wall.
Hurry! Speak to Lenning the Hawk and enter the race. You're good at digging up information. We're better to keep an eye on things than right in the middle of the race. I can't post guards at every tower. And as an outsider that no one has ever heard of, your participation should confuse our enemies.
I'm not sure about that. The Nord woman from Whiterun looks like she can hold her mead.
If you're not participating in the race of the 9 Holds, please stand back.
I'm the new champion of Windhelm.
I see. Thane Mara is playing her political games again. No matter. As the last racer to arrive, you get to light the starting flare. Get ready. The race begins as soon as you ignite the flare.
What are the rules of the race?
Rules? Haven't you ever ran a race before? You have to run along the outer walls of the city and must pass through each of the 9 towers along the walls. One for each hold in Skyrim. The first racer to pass through the 9th tower wins the event.
I've got mine. Where's yours?
I remember one time I cheated. And I tried to cheat using my mount, and I ended up failing the mission.
Did it let you redo it, or was that it?
Yeah, it made me redo it.
Thanks. It's the rare soul who stops to help an opponent.
What happened to you?
Treachery. An orcish arrow. Poisoned. I drank a potion, but it didn't help. I'm finished.
I can help you.
It's too late for me. You need to listen. I saw where the assassin fled. To the south, away from the city. They must be hiding nearby. Avenge me, champion. Avenge!
happened to you? You were doing so well. Why'd you stop running?
One of the racers was murdered.
Another murder? In broad daylight? Thane Mara just left and she wants to speak to you. And she needs to hear about this anyway. Hurry and meet her in front of the palace.
What?
What a race! I saw some of it, and I was informed of the outcome. I have eyes throughout the city, of course.
Hattering was attacked during the race. I had a chance to speak with him before he died.
Another blasted attack. You showed compassion, abandoning the race to aid another. Empathy is worth as much as strength, in my opinion. Now about Hadring. We need to find his, bring them to justice. Someone must have seen something during the race. The assassins fled after their cowardly attack, but every rat has a hole to hide in. You must find that hole.
I'll find the assassins.
I don't want you to just find the assassins. I want you to hunt them down like the rabid dogs they are and dispatch them with haste and extreme prejudice. Do we understand each other, champion?
I understand perfectly.
I'm taking the gauntlets off and granting you the authority to do whatever is necessary to deal with these assassins. I name you as Justice Carl of Windhelm. Dispense your authority as needed, and deal with this as quickly as you can.
You know the rules. No one's allowed inside.
Hadrig told me where the assassin went before he died.
Well done. I'll mobilize the guard to prevent any more Stormfists from getting into the city. Go south and find the assassins. Bring me back something I can show to King Yorin to let him know we've taken care of this problem.
Should have been back by now. Captain Alhana said they'd meet us here after an evening of prayer, right?
Got my phone.
Come
You know
on,
the
help
rules.
us out here.
No one's
We have
allowed inside
deadlines to
without
meet.
authorization. And I don't see a problem.
The ale is the finest merchandise around. At least there's plenty. You take that back.
The guards found more caches of weapons hidden around the city, but nothing else. I hope you had better luck.
I found a camp outside the city. You should see this.
King Yoren's exiled brother Fieldgore used to run the Stormfist Brigade. That's his symbol added to the Stormfist emblem. And these orders. Fieldgore has returned to Skyrim. King Yoren must be told. Hopefully it's not too late. Fieldgore is King Yoren's twin brother. When Queen Nirnhill fell in battle, brothers joined forces to defeat the Akaviri, but then they fought over the throne. Yoren won the day and exiled his brother. Now Fieldgore has returned.
What does he
What
want?
does any exile want? Needless to say, to announce his presence in this manner can't bode well for King Yoren. The final event has started in the Hall of Trials. I'll send guards to the camp. You need to go to the hall and help the king.
I'll protect King Yoren.
Hurry, to the Hall of Trials. You must protect King Yoren at all costs.
The king's a bitch. He's an arrogant, egomaniacal fucktard. I hate him the most out of all the leaders. Queen Irene is my favorite. Emmerich is a close second. King Yoren deserves to be shot and put in the grave.
Your prowess is impressive, champion. Come up
My
here
king,
so that...
the Stormfist cheated. These Nords have been poisoned.
Your brother Fieldgore sends his greetings, false king. He wants you to know that he has returned from exile to claim what is his by birth and by right. Your rule is over, pretender. Prepare to die.
Poison, Fieldgore. What is the meaning of this? Guards, seize that woman!
For Fieldgore! For the rightful king of Skyrim! Show no mercy!
What? Well, that's mostly due to me having champion points and high amounts of damage. And you have low amounts of damage, so... But when you get champion points, you can't put anything into damage whatsoever. Right.
Fist did their work. This message from her. I wasn't meant to survive. I feared this day would come.
Are you alright, King Yoren?
A mere scratch. Nothing more. The Fist clan's assassins are dead, and that's good enough for me. I guess I've become too complacent. While Fildgor's hatred has obviously deepened and festered.
Your brother hates you?
After dear Nirnhild fell in battle, my brother and I threw back the invaders. Afterward, we disagreed on who should succeed our sister. I believed in diplomacy and wisdom. Fildgor believes in rule by force. I couldn't let him take the throne.
Why has Fildgor returned?
When I won the throne, I was forced to exile Fildgor. He never forgave me for that. So I assume he returned to take the throne. I wonder what he has promised his Stormfist and Orc allies. I need to think about this. Please tell Thane Mera that I'm fine.
No, for a Hall of Trials, it looks awfully like a crypt. No, it looked like a crypt to begin with.
You're back. Tell me, is King Yoren well?
King Yoren sent me to tell you he's fine.
That's good to hear. You don't know how relieved I am by this news. You risked your life even though you had no duty to uphold or vow to keep. To me, that makes you the champion of the day. While you were aiding the king, a runner arrived from Fort Morvenskar. The fort is under attack. Fildgor and the Stormfist clan are certainly behind the attack. It can't be mere coincidence. Windhelm must be protected, but we can't abandon the fort.
Fildgor's launching multiple attacks.
Makes sense strategically, but we weren't prepared for this. We weren't expecting to fight a war while the Pact leaders were in council. I need your help. Captain Hamar sent the runner. Report to him. Find out what's going on at the fort. You upheld my honor and the honor of Windhelm. This Ebonheart Pact is worth more than I hoped. May all your enemies fall before you.
Come on, help us out here. We have deadlines to meet.
You know the rules. No one's allowed to without authorization. And I don't see your paperwork.
I don't believe this. I'm not leaving until you let us in.
We've been back. Captain Alhana said they'd meet us here after an evening of prayer, right?
That's because I'm the host.
Good thing you stopped General.
It's about time Windhelm sent someone. What took you so long?
Mira Stormcloak sent me.
Just you? I hope you're tougher than you look. Sorry, I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but we're in trouble out here. The Storm Fists came out of nowhere and forced us to retreat from the fort. We escaped, as did Lieutenant Koruni and a few of the soldiers. I don't know what the Storm Fists want, but we haven't seen that clan around here for almost a decade.
What can I do to help?
Koruni sent word that she plans to sneak into the central barracks. If you could liberate the soldiers that were captured during the battle, you could assist the lieutenant when she tries to retake the barracks.
I'll free the captured soldiers and meet Karuni at the barracks.
Good luck freeing our soldiers. I'll stay here and wait for the detachment from Windhelm to arrive.
Finally! Hurry up and untie me. I want to get out there and crack some. I thought you'd never ask.
Thank Kain. I thought the captain forgot about me.
I'm on my way.
Come to kill me. Do your best. I won't bow to field gore. Thanks. I'll see you there.
I have intimidation and persuasion.
Captain Hamar and Lieutenant Korun finally sent someone to get me out of this? It's a rough ride. Thanks. I'm on my way.
rescued my soldiers. For that, you have my thanks.
Happy. What's next?
We are back at the barrack. I need you to invade his commander, Nord called. Find his orders. Need to know what. Someplace safe. Not far from find the lout.
I'll deal with. Okay, for fuck's sake!
We are ready to take back the bear. I had a feeling about you. Glad to see that I was right. Now follow us.
It's called following the fucking tunnel.
Just tell me I'll pull through.
What are you doing? Oh, okay, I see.
I am Nirnhild, Queen of the Nords. I come to you from Sovngarde with an urgent demand.
What do you need?
The relics you took from that strongbox were royal tombs beneath Orvanskar.
What should I do with the relics?
Return the relics to their rightful places in the tombs below, of course. What else would you do with them? Accomplish the task. I shall forever be in your debt.
I'll return to the tomb.
Meet me behind this building, at the entrance to the tombs. I shall wait for you there.
Where'd you go?
The barracks are clear. How did you fare against Halskar?
I found these orders in a lockbox along with these
Let me look at
relics.
those orders. I see. Those dogs came up through the crypts. That's how they surprised us. It says something here about their true prize being in the crypts below. I wonder what they could be after. These orders make it sound like the Stormfist wants something from inside the royal crypts. And they were actually signed by Fildgor Orkthane. That means the Skald King's traitorous brother has returned.
What can you tell me about the royal
Just what I know.
tomb?
Skyrim's royal family and their honored servants are interned below. Well, the dead ones anyway. The fort was built to protect the crypts. They are precious relics, to be sure, but nothing to make these brigands risk so much.
These relics were in the box with Haskar's orders.
There you have it. Thievery and desecration. Still, these orders seem to imply there's more to it than that. Perhaps you could go below, return these items, and make sure everything is all right. The entrance is behind this building.
I was heading in that direction anyway.
Go on. Check out the crypts. We'll handle things up here.
Did you see that woman I was talking to?
What woman? I saw you strike down Halskar, pull something from the lockbox, and then pause for a long moment. I thought you were catching your breath up there.
A ghost appeared when I took possession of these relics.
Well, they do say that the royal tombs are haunted. Soldiers tell stories of seeing and hearing strange things during night patrols. Still, if a spirit spoke to you, those relics must be special. Did the spirit happen to give you a name?
She claimed to be the queen.
Queen Nirnhild. Our beloved queen was struck down in battle against the Akaveri 10 years ago. I'd listen carefully to whatever Queen Nirnhild said to you. You are truly blessed, my friend.
I am in so much pain.
Would it kill you to wait up?
Kill me!
You surely weren't waiting because they're out here.
I've been waiting for you to arrive.
What do you want me to do?
The relics you recovered are very important. When they were removed, it disturbed the Draugr below. Please return the relics to their proper resting places.
Sounds simple enough.
Yes, nothing simple about this matter. You must return the relics to the exact spot they were taken from. Inspect each chamber carefully, for there will be clues as to the proper placement. I can advise you, but I know little of these relics.
I'll do my best.
Come down here and look around. The cup belongs on one of these altars. This chamber contains the remains of the honored cupbearers who served the rulers of Skyrim.
So I should return the Old Nord cup to this chamber?
I believe so. The Old Nord cup symbolizes and honors the servants who perform the thankless duty of providing for the needs of each generation's royal family.
Do you have any idea which altar it was taken
What
from?
I can tell you is that the cup holds the key. Examine it carefully and choose wisely. That was the wrong altar. You have awakened the dead. That appears to be the correct altar. Very good. I will see you in the next chamber.
Alright.
The book you carry belongs on this pedestal. However, this chamber contains the remains of advisors who served the throne. Trusted counselors, viziers, and shamans are buried here.
What can you tell me about this book?
The book contains a collection of ancient Nord proverbs. As you can see, a page has been torn out. But that was not the only book damaged when the Stormfists invaded this chamber. You need to find the correct page to restore that ancient book.
Which page is the correct one?
Read the book, and any pages you find. Matching a torn page with the writing in the book should be simple enough for one of your experience and skills. That is not the right page. Try again, mortal. Excellent. Who knew you could read ancient Nord? One chamber remains. Mine. Bring my amulet and meet me there. This is wrong. Something is terribly, terribly wrong.
What's the matter?
My body. The crown of Freydis. They should both be here, but they are gone.
Did the Stormfists take your body?
No. Layers of magical protection engulf the interred. Any Stormfist that tried to even touch my body would have been obliterated. Only those of royal blood could have... No.
What is it?
My brother. Has all honor deserted him? Why would he do such a thing? Fildgor. Go, quickly. Perhaps you can catch him before he gets away. You must retrieve my mortal remains and my crown.
Make sure that no one gets past you, Shakul. Cover my escape.
Too late, Philgor has his prize. He's in Crater's by now.
I need aid!
Because he believes that it's his right to have the throne, but it's not. Don't overthink.
Ah, you're back. Lieutenant Garuni's plan worked perfectly. And she says she owes her success to you. Good job.
What happened up
While
here?
you were in the tomb, Garuni launched a strike against the invaders from the barracks. A detachment of soldiers arrived from Windhelm just in time to help us take back the fort.
That's good
It
news.
is indeed, and thank you for your help, my friend. As long as we hold Fort Morvenskar, you are welcome here.
I no longer know my own brother's heart, but now I know yours. Even though Fildgor escaped with my crown and my mortal remains, you have performed a great service this day.
I'll find your body and your crown. Also, I still need to return your amulet to your
Keep
tomb.
the amulet. You earned it. And as long as you carry it, we will always be connected.
Cool, I'm gonna deconstruct that later.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah.
You did great work today. Thank you. With Fort Morvenskar back under our control, we should send word to the king. Let him know that the royal tombs are secure. Will you deliver a dispatch to Fort Amal?
The king has gone to Fort
Yes.
Amal?
Reinforcements from Windhelm brought the news. The king has gone to Fort Amal to meet with Pact dignitaries. Take word of our victory to the fort. Speak to Thane Oda, Wolf's sister there.
I'll head to Fort Amal as soon as
We're
I
going
can.
to get the fort up and running again. My scouts report that there are still Stormfist troops in the area.
Where did they see the Stormfist troops?
My scouts report that the Stormfist are fortifying Cradle Crush to the southwest. We can't let them establish a foothold, or we'll never get rid of them.
What is Cradle
It's
Crush?
an old oak fortress, but it hasn't been used by hostile forces in years.
We should attack the Stormfist as soon as
If
possible.
only we had the troops for such an action. We're in no condition for another battle right now, but I think we have time. Something strange is going on over at Cradle Crush, but it doesn't appear that they are about to launch an attack or anything.
Strange? What do you mean?
Unusual sounds. We hear crashes and moans, toppling trees. We see smoke on the horizon. I have no idea what to make of it. And I can't spare anyone else to investigate right now.
Why do you hate us, Nord? Your own king declares us allies, but still, you us away.
Don't put words in my mouth.